world shouldn't be this way. Uh, we all are beginning to feel it. Men and women are starting to feel that there's something horribly wrong in society, in the world, in particular, the USA. That's where the root, that's where it feels like the root of it is stemming. And we read in scripture about Mystery Babylon and how the drunkenness of her fornication spreads to the whole earth. And this nation, the USA, has the largest media outlets by far for
Media. Shalom. Media as in demons. Okay? Hello, Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Hashem, Kakodash, double homage to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers up in the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right, I'm the brother / elder. I'm trying to cue this thing up. Let's see. Bear with me. Yeah, I want her to speak. Because she's saying the same thing. Listen to what she's saying. Evils are increasing. And this brother Hopeful Elect 3, shout out.
In all my days, I have never seen so much strife, hatred, fighting, lying.
She's about 65, 70 years old. If not, she might be older. I don't know.
Seeing so much strife, hatred, fighting, lying, stealing, burglarizing, killing. Not only here, just in America, around the world. There's fires, there's hurricanes, there's volcanoes, there's tornadoes all over the world. What is going on? It's like the world is on fire. And Revelation talks about the end times and how there would be wars and strikes and hurricanes and tornadoes and all this. It looked like that time is near. People, stop it. Focus. We all gonna live and die.
No, not necessarily. All right, let's get two things. The world is on fire. All right, what will I? That Luke. If. What will I if? Fire. Luke 12 and 49. I'm come to send fire on the earth. And what will I? If it be already kindled. It's definitely already kindled. We shall not all sleep, die. Shall not all die. Sleep, die. We shall not all die. What did she say? We're all going to live and die. Not all of us. See that? But we will be changed. Some of us, right? Some of us are going to live. Some of us are living now. And for her to say that, she doesn't understand the mystery. She's dead while she liveth. All right. So what's going on? These demons are doing their job. That's all. Demons and angels are doing their job. That's all. This is it's like Corinthians, right? Chronicles. (22). No? Yeah, lying spirit. How did I get there? Salah. Is it 21? Let me see. It is. Bear with me. What am I looking for? Slovakia. What am I looking for here? 1822. Let me see. Oh man. What did I get here? Let me see. Let me go back. Let's start this bad boy over. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, this is what I'm looking at. 21. Did I say that earlier? I want all the hosts. This is what I want. 18. Slovakia. Wow. Wow. Okay, anyway. 2 Chronicles 18. No wonder. I thought it was Corinthians. I don't know. Again, he said, 2 Chronicles 18 and 18. Yep, this is what I want. Therefore, hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. This is what I want. I want all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. Okay? Usually what we get, which had me confused, is then there came a spirit, right, that said, I'll do it. I'll go out and be a lying spirit. But here's the part that I wanted. I want everybody. What does it mean, all the hosts of heaven? That means the angels on the right hand and the demons on the left. Now, why do I go into that? Because what these people are talking about, right? Listen to the first thing she says. She's talking about how these demons are doing what they're doing. Now, we know that the men of the Lord are working on the right-hand side. So both sides are at work, is the point of it.
In all my days, I have never seen so much strife.
So she's about 75. Okay, and you have to qualify that to put in perspective what she said. In all her days, let's say 75 years. Okay, that pushes her back to, she's a child of the 50s. Okay, the 1950s, what they call happy days. All right, even though she was in Jim Crow, guess what? The way shit is now is more fucked up than Jim Crow, right? In Jim Crow, hey, there was order in the black community, in the family. Okay, so the shit that's going on right now, she's comparing it to when she was a child, and shit wasn't a quarter of how bad it is out there right now. Okay, as opposed to somebody who was born in the 1980s. Here's what happened in the 1980s, okay? When Michael Jackson was born and started performing, Michael Jackson understood what the velvet rope, or whatever you want to call it. There's a rope going down the middle of the gymnasium separating the black from the white. When Michael Jackson started performing in the 60s, he understood what that was. When Michael Jackson, I believe it was Billie Jean, I was there because I was DJing at the time. Okay, when Billie Jean was the first black video to go on MTV. Okay, in 1980, I believe it was. 80, 81. Okay, that changed a lot for Jake. Anybody born after 1980, right? Michael Jackson had single-handedly erased the velvet rope. Okay, she understands the velvet rope. All right, so you get Pookie and Ray Ray, right? For example, the ghetto names of the late 1960s, Trey, Jamal, those were the black names coming in. Today you got what's this? Quantavious. Okay, to show you just the leaps and bounds. Trey, which was exotic for those days, is nothing on Quantavious. Okay, just showing you where shit is, where Eve has taken it. She got to be all exotic with it. All right, now listen to what she's saying. The level of demonism. All right, so just like, okay, Most High deals with balance, right? So just like you got demons running fucking rampant right now, it's their day. Well, in order to get righteousness started and that have flowing after having been long since without life, right? It's going to take an equal amount, of righteousness to get a jump start. And where do you see that? The men of the Lord on the street. Okay, let me get that real quick. Let me see. Which have so long been without fruit. See? Well, that's coming to an end. Which have so long been without fruit. Because why? It's taking an equal amount, just as it is those demons are working their wickedness in their last few days. But is it time yet, Yahushua? Right? They're getting their groove on. Right? But just as they're doing what they're doing, what am I looking for? Is it 2? It's 2. Oh, man. Which have so long been without fruit. This is 2 Ezra 6 and 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Okay. Corruption shall be overcome. See, this is what she's talking about, right? Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Listen to what she's saying. When she starts out, she's going to name those things. She's going to say there's no integrity in the world.
In all my days, I have never seen so much strife, hatred, fighting, lying, stealing, burglarizing, killing. Not only here, just in America.
That's crazy. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared. We're in that time. So, how, with all of this wickedness that she's explaining right there, right? How, right, do we get the kingdom? Well, that that balance has to be in full effect. And because Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity, what she was explaining, shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That dude said people are cold. Men and women are cold to each other. Did you hear him say that? Men and women are cold. Right? And they are. Which one is it? Him? Land of oppression. Not this F word. Can't even use the F word. Which one is it? This one? This is a long one. So lucky, bear with me. He's talking about, really, this dude is like a red pill dude because he's mad. Clearly, his woman went out and turned into a hoe on him.
But the rotten culture in the USA has led to so many men and women going cold on each other.
Going cold. I'm going to end it. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right? But what must we do? But he that shall endure until the end shall be saved. Understand, this shit is going to be crazy. Okay, why? Was that Daniel? Let's get that book of Daniel. Because, right, everybody's working. You got the angels are working. The archangel Michael is probably here right now dealing with chariots and shit. What is it? Where'd that go? The Prince of Persia. It's a lot. Prince of Persia, P-E-R. What? I don't want that. Which Prince of Persia withstood me? What? Withstood me for 30 days? Let's say Prince of Persia withstood me. And it didn't come up. Kingdom. Prince of the Kingdom of Persia. Whatever. Salakia. Daniel 10:13. Bear with me, please. What is this? Let's go back and get it. Start at what? Let's get Michael. Oh, there it is. Start at 12. Daniel 10:12. Then said he unto me, fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thine heart to understand and to chasten thyself before thy power, thy words were heard, and I'm come for thy words. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me. See how busy they are on the right-hand side? And I remained there with the kings of Persia. All right? So, on the right-hand side and on the left, because the Most High is dealing with battle, you know how wicked it is, right? Well, it's got to be that righteous, right? To bring in the kingdom. All right? And the point that I'm making is, with all the wickedness going on right now, okay, what must you do? You got to counter. You got to counter the balance. All right? So with that, I'm going to just grab this on the way out. All right? What must we do? 1 Peter 4. Yeah, it's a cheap way. This is policeman's exit. A cop-out. The police, that old policeman's exit. The cop-out. 1 Peter 4 and 7. The end of all things is near. The sheriff is near. Therefore, be clear-minded and sober so that you can pray. Salakia. The sheriff is near. 1 Peter 4 and 7 in the King James. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. The sheriff is near. Did you know that? The sheriff is a nigger. You know who the sheriff is? Yahweh Shah. The angry black man, the African American alien who's coming back to in a hostile fashion.
Despite the mess.
In a hostile fashion, right? See, what Esau is not going to understand. This Cleavon right here represents Yahweh Shai coming back. And Esau has no idea. Old Gabby Johnson, an old frontier genuine frontier gibberish.
The sheriff's coming.
Sheriff's coming.
Strike up the band.
Yahweh Shai is coming. Look at all the Edomites. Yahweh Shai's good. Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming back. Welcome, Jesus. Wait a minute. Jesus is black.
Hey, the sheriff is a nigger.
Is that nigger?
What are you saying? The sheriff is nigger. No, got a blind thing wrong. The sheriff is a nigger.
Tell me how it's trying to kill everybody. Our new nigger.
As chairman of the Welcoming Committee, it is my privilege to extend a laurel and hearty handshake to our new nigger.
Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Traveling in the greatness of his strength. You mean that white horse? Who's that on that white horse? Revelation 19 and 19, and I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. With that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brother and sister. Shalom.